in transportation. We hope that as a result of your hearing a number of different speakers, that you'll begin to take an interest and really think about the opportunities to be an engineer.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. This is Donna Murillo. I am the Communications Director at the Moneta Transportation Institute, and I want to thank everybody for participating. Malcolm Doherty is the Director of Caltrans. Caltrans is the State of California's Department of Transportation. We are the third largest state in the country and the 7th or 8th largest economy in the world. So Mr. Doherty has quite a responsibility in keeping everything moving here in the state.
Good morning and good afternoon to those of you on the East Coast. It is my pleasure to be here today and offer up a few words as well as introduce the schools. This is one of my favorite activities throughout the year because it really gives me an indication of what young people are thinking and the talent that is behind us, and it replenishes my confidence that the next generation, or at least that our generation, is going to be in good hands with the next generation. And through this exercise, if we have the opportunity to just plant some seeds in some of your minds to pursue a career in transportation, then all of us are going to be the beneficiaries of that.
Now it's my pleasure to have the students make their presentations, and I will explain the process. Each presentation will be a maximum of 10 minutes. After each presentation, we will rotate through the schools to find out if you have a question. So please take notes during each school's presentation so that you can have a good question, because you will get an extra point for answering each question well, okay? We have 3 judges who have no stake in the outcome, so there are no judges from Caltrans or from AASHTO or APTA, so they will be completely neutral. And the first place team, we used to give 1 prize each year, but we realized that so many schools put so much effort in that we decided to give a first, second, and third place prize each year. So first place is $500 for the class, second place is $300, and third place is $200. And each of those will receive also a plaque, and all students who make a presentation will receive a certificate that is personally signed by Secretaries Moneta and LaHood.
Our company, WE, which stands for Wood Ethanol, believes that making ethanol from wood waste products is the most effective means of creating a sustainable, long-term transportation fuel.
Why is cellulosic ethanol the best choice for future energy needs?
For one reason, all cars can be made to run on ethanol.
Cellulosic ethanol is virtually carbon neutral. In other words, it has almost no carbon footprint and will not affect carbon levels in our atmosphere.
Wood ethanol reduces air pollution and creates less toxins. 2 weeks ago, Congress passed a legislation that limited sulfur emissions in gasoline. However, by using wood ethanol, we have honored this legislation because there will be no sulfur emissions.
1.42 billion bone-dry tons of cellulosic feedstock is in the U.S. The feedstock consists of agricultural and forest residues, as well as municipal solid waste.
This is how much energy there is in different feedstocks. Hardwood, mixed paper, and corn stoves are all high-yielding ethanol sources.
With current technology, we can make over 25 billion gallons of ethanol in America. With future technology, we can make over 70 billion gallons of ethanol in the US alone.
The key to cutting overall operational costs is to locate your ethanol plants near your feedstock sources.
In a small plant that roughly makes 1,000 gallons a day, that's the equivalent to a wood chipper truck, you would make 365,000 gallons per year. If sold at $4 a gallon, then in a year you would make $1,460,000, and half would be profit. This would go to paying back investors.
In 2009, oil reached $143 a barrel, and gasoline cost almost $6 a gallon.
These images show what is currently happening in the United States as a result of drilling for oil.
Other great minds besides our company have acknowledged that ethanol is one of the most efficient fuels of the future. Let us be reminded that Henry Ford, creator of Ford Motors, quoted, "The fuel of the future is ethyl alcohol."
Making ethanol plants is a win-win for everything and everyone.
Can we afford not to stop pollution and greenhouse gases? For the sake of our planet, we must.
Okay, we will go to our next presentation.